Hey guys, Killing Spree 7 here, and this is the second part of my three-part Resident Evil 6 demo series. And today we're looking at the Chris section of the demo. And I have to say, I was actually pretty surprised with this one. I wasn't expecting much. I was expecting it to play like Resident Evil 5, when you would have to do the action sequences with like other enemies with guns. But I have to say, it controlled a lot better than I expected. I didn't expect much, so I was pretty surprised. So here's the first cutscene of the demo.
Another round.
Hard to find a good steak around here. Not like back home.
Fill her up.
You've had enough.
Listen, sweetheart. You're here to pour drinks and look pretty. So how about you shut your mouth?
How about you get the hell out of my bar?
Nowhere to go.
Ej, dama vas je zamolila da odete. I said she asked you to leave.
Never thought I'd find Chris Redfield wasting away in a shithole like this.
Who the hell are you?
Piers. Piers Nivens?
Never heard of you.
How about this? You heard of this?
What is that?
You really don't remember anything, do you? Bioterrorism. You can't hide from your past, Chris. No matter where you go or what you do.
Who are you? What is this?
Okay. You don't remember me? Well, how about them? Look. I said look! Those were your men. Men who died under your command. You owe it to them to remember, Chris. If you walk away now, then this was all for nothing! Enough! Damn it. 6 months of searching for you. And this is what I find.
BSAA.
Yeah. It's where you belong. Everyone's waiting.
Everyone.
We're taking you back, Captain. One way or another.
Okay. One thing I hope is that at that part of the game, when it actually comes out, it doesn't just go from that cutscene to this, because they kind of did not say anything whatsoever directing Chris to this area.
HQ to Alpha Team. That tenement building up ahead is the Ace of Spades. The UN staff that have been taken hostage are inside. Proceed with extraction.
The only thing I noticed is they fixed a lot of how the guns handle. Like, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 5, I mean, I didn't really like how the guns controlled when you were in gunfights. Like how the gunplay took place, I didn't like.
Great.
And the cover system was really bad, I thought. But it's a little better in here. It's noticeably better, but it's not up to par with like other action games. Like Gears of War would be the best thing to compare it to, but it doesn't compare whatsoever. Or Gears of War, and you don't even get a 9mm in this, so I don't know why they're giving you ammo for it. But I thought Leon's demo was kind of disappointing because I was going in expecting a lot more, and I didn't get exactly what I wanted.
Things aren't going too well over at the Three of Diamonds. They need you down there. Roger that.
Exceeded what I expected. I mean, I'm sure I'll like Leon's better, but I have to say that Chris is a lot better than one would expect. But Jake's campaign, I already did it, I just haven't commentated over it yet. It is, the best way I can describe it is it's kind of broken, almost. It doesn't really control very well, in my mind, especially the beginning. You have to be running away from, I have no idea what its name is called, or what it's called, but it kind of mimics the Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. So, it starts off with you getting chased, and you have to run towards the camera, and it just doesn't really control very well. And then, once you escape him, you jump into this building through a window, and then you have to navigate through it for like 2 minutes, and then you have to fight him. And it was just really, really easy. I didn't like how they designed it, because all you really have to do is make him run past the red explosive barrels. Shoot him when he's near him. And you can kill him without even shooting him directly, as long as you just blow up all the barrels. I mean, other Resident Evil games, particularly 4, have brilliant boss fights, I thought. Like, Chief Mendes' boss fight. I really liked that one. Or Krauser. Oh my god, that boss fight was so ridiculous, unprofessional. But, other than that, the boss fights, or there's only one boss fight, I guess, in the demo, and that's in Jake's campaign, and it really disappointed me, I'd say Jake's was the worst. Leon's was the second best, and then I think Chris's was actually the best.
I guess the muscle memory saved me there.
And here's an example of co-op.
Hey Pierce, I'm taking a little fire here.
Chris's campaign.
I saved your ass.
If you're playing with Chris, you're defenseless here. I tried aiming at these guys, you can't do it, so you need your partner here. I think his name's Piers Nivens, I'm not sure. Pretty sure that's what it is. But you're completely defenseless, so he has to help you here, or else you'll die. Well, not on this difficulty. I'm hoping they bring back the difficulties from the previous games, because I like playing on professional. One of the only games I know it's really a true challenge when you play it on hard
back to me ASAP.
That and Gears of War.
We'll radio HQ for
Because Call of Duty's difficulty really went down from COD 4 and World at War. Those games were ridiculously hard, but then Modern Warfare 2 came out, and that was really easy on that. It's just really simple.
Can I get some cover?
I think it'd be Black Ops on Veteran in one sitting. It was pretty easy, but Resident Evil, especially 4, because you can't carry over your inventory from difficulty to difficulty like you can in 5. I mean, you can go into professional on 5 with an unlimited ammo assault rifle, but in 4 you have to start off with the default pistol. I forget what it's called, but you have to start off with that. But my other thoughts on this demo for Chris is that, other than the good stuff that I said, I don't like how the inventory works. I think I've shown it a couple times when I press the wrong button, and I get lost actually twice. Because I guess I wasn't really paying attention on screen to the checkpoint markers, but whatever. I had no idea where I was going. A little bit up here. You'll probably see when I realize that I went completely the wrong way. But if you notice, all of the menus and everything are different from campaign to campaign. I mean, Leon, he uses like a phone type thing. Chris is like a weapon wheel almost. And Jake's, I don't really remember what Jake's is. It'll be in my next upload. And you'll see his inventory system, but I really liked how they did Resident Evil 4, and I decided to try and get away from this guy, because I couldn't punch him, I didn't want to waste any more ammo. But I really liked how they did Resident Evil 4, where you can have as much stuff as you want, it just has to fit. You have to like move stuff around to make it fit into your attaché case. And I really liked how they did that. And then they did Resident Evil 5, and they completely just changed it and made it more similar to the classic Resident Evil inventory system, but you couldn't pause the game when you did it. But what I did like about that was if you didn't want to carry something, you could just give Sheva if you were playing by yourself. Which I usually did because I like Resident Evil as a solo experience, not really co-op. That's pretty much here's where I get lost. When I get down here, I'm like, where am I supposed to go? I look at that dot, I'm like, oh my god. Oh, and apparently you can sprint this Chris, but I could not find a sprint button for Leon. I'm guessing if you can, it's A, but I didn't see it. So, other than that, I don't really have anything else that's really notable about Resident Evil 6.
Roger.
At least Chris's demo. I'll have plenty to say about Jake's, because his was
HQ to
the
Alpha
most
Team.
mixed.
You're almost at the Ace of Spades.
The group. Leon's was almost a complete disappointment, other than the atmosphere, which was pretty good. More back to the older Resident Evil stuff.
God damn it, an RPG! Bravo to HQ! We're taking some major heat over here! I don't think we'll make it in time to release Alpha! HQ here, copy that.
And then up here there's more of a survival section, where I thought the demo was going to end right there, and then apparently you just have to survive. But yeah, I think the Resident Evil 6 demo comes out in a few days. Actually, it might come out tomorrow. I'm not sure. But, oh, today's Labor Day, by the way, so happy Labor Day if anybody's watching this today. So, up here is where the
Chris
demo
to HQ.
ends.
We're at the Ace of
But
Spades.
you have to
Copy
survive, which I do not understand, because the
Bravo
door
team has been
isn't locked
dispatched
or
to
anything, you
assist
just
with
have
search
to
and rescue.
survive
Stand by for instructions.
until the helicopter arrives. And I was thinking about the skill point.
Damn it!
Skill points system that might be how you level, which if you level in a Resident Evil game, I don't know if I'd agree with that at all, but it might be how you buy things,
HQ to the Bravo team.
which if they brought back the merchant,
Alpha team surrounded by hostiles. Get to the Ace of Spades on the double.
I'd be the happiest person if they brought back the merchant from Resident Evil 4. They did a lot of stuff in Resident Evil 4 that was really cool, and then when Resident Evil 5 came out, they took all that out and made it
Keep your panties on, everyone.
generic. Like,
Roger that.
there was no way
We'll do
to
what we
store your
can
stuff
till
in
you get
Resident Evil 4. If you wanted it, you had to carry it. But in Resident Evil 5, you can have an unlimited inventory when you finish a chapter. Put everything in there that you don't want to carry on you, which I thought ruined a lot of the... I don't know what I call it, but it ruined something about the game. Just knowing that you had to carry everything on you was kind of a cool feeling, but then Resident Evil 5 changed it so you could have as much stuff as you wanted. You could only carry 9 things at a time.
This adds up way too small inventory, but especially because health items took up their own slot. Playing on Pro, you definitely need a lot of health. Before was really easy. Like right now, I'm doing a new game. I already beat on Pro a few times. So I started a new game, and I already have like 5 first aid spray stockpiles.
How many of these assholes do we have to kill?
5, you can
Where the hell's that
like
backup?
4 if you needed ammo as well. And this game doesn't really look like you're gonna have a problem with your inventory because it looks pretty big. If you see how it goes all the way around, I'm guessing the skill points work like I think they will. Once you level or something, your health might increase a little bit, your inventory might get a little bigger, or whatever. They haven't announced it yet, at least not that I know.
Finally.
So I guess we'll have to wait until it's finally released on October 2nd, which is actually less than a month away. So that should be pretty good. I hope they rejuvenate the series, especially after Operation Raccoon Infinity. Like anyone who's played the older Resident Evil games,
POWs
and
have
then
been
they played
eliminated. Alpha
Operation
Team,
Raccoon
help
City, that
Bravo
was
Team
quite a
get the
disappointment.
civvies out of there.
At least it wasn't made by the same company that makes this one. So that is the end of the demo. And in the next couple days, or maybe even sooner, I will post the Jake section of the demo, which is kind of a mixed bag. It's okay. I mean, it'd be worth playing if you're a Resident Evil fan. So I'll see you in the next video.